Britain's only living serial killing siblings. That's what I'm doing. Very fucking sure. Wait and see.
What have you got to say about that then?
Fuck off, you little rat.
And I paused for a little bit, and I looked at him and I tell him straight, I says, make sure when he gets it, don't stand too close next to me, he'll get it as well. Devote my life in destroying yours.
Aye, shiny bulger, you're back. Not back to answer any questions, though, are you?
There's dead bodies there, this is really bad to me.
You little rat.
That's like that.
Putting the ring back on you for the first time. You're gonna feel off the authorities soon. Things that I've felt for the past 3 decades. That's what you get with attention of being a multiple murderer.
Dead bodies there, this is really bad to me.
You better fucking get back doing that fucking room and get the lid pulled back on and get yourself fucking heading again. You little rat, because I want to tell you something. But take this warning, get yourself away this time and stay away. I've said there's no evidence with the Vivian murder to Emma Glover in that murder, etc. on YouTube this week. That's what's made you come out. Thinking, oh, you're competent again, you're safe. You're not fucking safe, man. You're not fucking safe.
What happened to Viv? Who killed him?
No comment.
Tell them about the bodies of bodies, could you? And you couldn't really tell them how many people you've shot. You can say, say you have had someone shot. You can't tell them things what you've done, what you haven't been arrested for. You can only tell them things what you've been arrested for and alleged. But
all pedos, a whole lot of them, even the Winter Gang, even Mr. Humphries himself, King pedo, since his days of Ronnie Cray, sucking Ronnie and Reggie off. That's all he is, man. He's a bit fucked up, man. His father knew that. His old man had to send him to an old girls' school, man, when he was little. What dad sends that boy to an old girls' school? No. Seriously, man, it's in his autobiography. And then his dad started getting worried that he was going that way. And he had to take him out to the old girls' school. But it was too late, wasn't it? His first job at 17 was a drag queen in the theatre. 17-year-old David and a 70-year-old, yeah, I want to be a drag queen. Yeah, hey man, he's just coming over an old, hey man, he's fucked up, man. What do you think he was doing for Ronnie and Reg?
Oh, fuck on, he was fucking doing. He's a running boy, isn't he?
That's right. He's been through the Masonic pedo system. What did Ronnie and Reg used to do to protect themselves? Watch that fucking YouTube video, The Craze and Dirty Bob. And that's exactly what they done, exactly the same to protect themselves. Fed sexual young boys to Masonic people. It says on the documentary that they're political people and that, and in government and things, yeah, but aye, they're also that, but they're also Masons. That's a bit the documentary doesn't tell you. Both being all I'm on about. So, and these people have modelled themselves on the Cray twins. They didn't hide that bit. They brought the Cray twins to Newcastle. Even the older ones did. My old man chased them. In fact, Viv come to their pub one night with his gang looking for them in the West End. And they all disappeared. And how did they ring? You'll find out about this and all along route. John Sell phoned me doing at my pub. Said he's just fucking arrived, Paddy, to art a fucking Nash up. Quick as I fucking could. But Viv didn't give a fuck about the Sayerrs. No, not one iota, because none of them's got any arse. None of them's got any arse to stand up and argue with any cunt who's hard. You know, where you get two hard men together, there's millions of hard men. And you get the two of them together, they'll start to fucking have a doot. But they haven't even got the arse to do that, man, if they come up against anyone who's hard at all. That's how we have always funded them and everybody else. They haven't got any strength about them that way. And when they've been doing these robberies and everything else they've been doing, they've had even the murders, they've had the fucking head of the robbery squad and the murder squad watching their back, getting them out of it every fucking time. Why do you think he's turning up, saving them each and every time? Litchi got a bend on his niece, moved right in after Viv's murder. They moved in on the family, man, just to find out what was going on with the investigation. And he's been there ever fucking since. One of the killers in with the fucking murder victim's family. He wasn't reporting back, was he? Considering he's been named as one of the fucking involved in the murder. By Glover. That's who I'd have been asking if I was the Connolly family. Him, Leachy. Yeah, take a lie detector test over his murder. Because they can with him, because he's an in-law now, isn't he? They know him very well. Leachy, Glover's telling lies about you picking them up. You and Shady after the murder. Take a lie detector test for the Connolly family. You should be doing a voluntary just to put their minds at rest. But you won't. Because Glover's telling the fucking truth. Because they cannot fight themselves. They can kill you slyly, but they're not hard men. When it comes to fronting, you know what I mean? Manly stuff, because like I say, the gay gang. But the killers, but the gay gang. I find when it's a gay gang, they lack something. Do you know what I mean? It's in inner strength. What other gangs who own gay gangs have, do you know what I mean? They've got a like an inner something with them. And the Winter Hill gangs always had someone to front for them, who they can get behind and use for intimidation. We back the day when they brought the Cray twins to Newcastle. Did you get blamed for the? It's not the pizza. I keep calling him a pizza bloke, but it's a Chinese delivery bloke. It is. No, I don't even think they've ever been questioned over that, to be honest. I'm not sure. Listen, I was a run back then when the pizza kid got killed, and I got told exactly who it was, why it got done. The kid who had it done, what do you call him again? He's dead. Italian name, Anarum, fucking, not Mario, Pedro. Pedro was friendly with John Lee, the one who's in with the murder squad. And Pedro approached John Lee to get the Chinese delivery. I keep saying pizza. Chinese delivery lad beaten up or done in, beaten up over something. Whether it was true or not, why he got him beaten up, it doesn't matter. But Pedro got John Lee, who was working for the cops, same as the Winter Hill gang, one of the Winter Hill gang, inner circle of the Winter Hill gang, does drugs with the Winter Hill gang. Got him to get it done. The one I put on trial for being a grass with these murder squad, these bent ones. He got it done for Pedro. Pedro's dead now. Who's been nicked over it? The case stinks to the high heavens anyway. There's been cops involved. There's a Ben cop involved called Hunt, who's involved with somebody who's involved. There's a number of people involved in this. What's one doing with the pizza kid? Because I don't think it was meant to be a murder, so it wasn't quite like planned like a murder would be, where everything was hidden. I think it was just planned as a good beating, and then they've left him in the cold and he's died of the cold. That's how he did die, I think. They shouldn't have left him in that weather anyway. It's dangerous. So with it just being a beating, they didn't hide it. With people, local people as well, who helped them set the pizza kid up and things like that, who they were in with villain wise. So there's a number of people involved in the pizza kid thing murder, with the murderers from up there, who helped set it up. Because it wasn't going to be a murder, do you know what I mean? That's how why it's been done this way. If it was going to be a murder, they wouldn't have done it this way, you know what I mean? It was just a beating where they weren't too concerned if people had found out about it and knew about it and helped them with it, and that's the way it went out. That's the way it was planned out. But it did, he ended up dying, didn't he? So it is a murder. And they've used weapons. Left him in the cold to die, injured. And it's turned out it's a murder. So others are involved, and they have had others in for the murder. But I think one of them's dead now. Some business bloke up there who's friendly with John Lee and them. And there's a cop being pulled in with Ben Cop involved in the case called Hunt. Called fucking Hunt. So there has been people pulled in for the murder, but I'm not sure if it's actually the murderers who's been pulled in or just people who were involved in having it with John Lee at the time, sort of thing, on the fringes of the beating. Do you know what I mean? I think they've had them people in, but I think he's dead now. But there's Ben Cops definitely involved in that case, oh, for sure, for absolute certain. Beastie Boy. Do you understand all the people that's around him? This includes Dougie fucking Joyce and every cunt else that's backing him here. He's getting every opportunity to come forward and clear his fucking name here. Because what yous are having it with here is a fucking animal. And he's fucking blagging yous. He's blagging yous. This is a fucking police and the authorities coming out telling families that he's no good. He's a threat to children because of what they've got on their files, blah, blah, blah. Now, I said the other day, the police couldn't come out and say this to anyone unless he's previously attacked people.